How's it going, everyone? This is Phone Gaming Connoisseur. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online 2 Alpha. Alright, so today we have another new patch, version 0.0.0.31. Just when I'm reading out the version number, then I accidentally fall. Good thing I didn't die. So yeah, this patch adds a new forest and also the thirst arts, the textures for the thirst art, and man, I have to say, I never get tired of looking at this. This is like, I cannot believe that we actually have this kind of graphics for an MMORPG. Like, you know, just a few years ago, like, this was probably unheard of. I mean, look at this. Look at the graphics, man. Seriously, this is like... And the fact that it's so large, it's so expansive, it's just amazing. Now guys, you may, this video may get interrupted because I did get, login crash just now when I try to log in. So if you see interruptions, then if you see an interruption in the video, then you know what happened. Because the client will crash. Hopefully it won't, but it could crash. So someone said spear. Okay, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, spears I think have been added. So I think the new stuff is in the containers out in the wild. So I'm probably in a good place to look for them. There's also new shields and Chinese players. Yeah, I'm pretty sure once this game goes into early access, into public early access, then I'm sure we'll see Chinese players. And I did announce that the new forest could be in this direction. I'm not too sure. I'm just exploring as well. So I may get some people coming my way as well. But man, I just have to get this on camera. I mean, this is so good looking. Oh man, this is the game that we'll be playing, guys. And it's like nothing I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen this, probably in The Witcher 3 and Kingdom Come Deliverance, but not in an MMORPG. This is like... Yeah, I think Mortal Online may finally be living up to its next-gen hype. I remember in MO1, the website, it says that, Mortal Online is the next gen MMORPG, and I think this is like now living up to its promise, living up to its hype. Okay, so we're gonna try and explore this direction, and so yeah, it's if we don't hit an invisible wall, then it'll mean that we have found the forest. Hopefully it's here. This does look like the forest. Conifer. I think that's what it's called, the conifer forest. And yeah, you know, I'm really just hoping that SV will, you know, release the, you know, the AI at some point and creatures, because, you know, we've been in, you know, what do you call the close combat alpha for quite a number of months now, and you know, as good as we, you know, as good as the game is at the moment, and oh no, the invisible wall. All right, so as good as the game is right now, you know, I kind of feel that we're sort of in that close combat alpha for too long, and you know, it would be nice if we can get some actual, you know, PvE content, and being able to see the new AI, which I hope it will be much more intelligent and much more living and breathing. And I did a video on the topic of living and breathing worlds, and so, you know, I'm hoping that's wow, that's the yeah, I can't wait for early access too. Yeah, so as much as, you know, we enjoy the close combat alpha, you know, I really think that, I think in the next few months, I think SV really should try to release something a bit more, something along the lines of AI and PvE. Oh man. Alright, I think this video isn't going to be so much about the conifer forest, but it's just going to be, man, look at this. Just can't stop looking at it. I mean, I can see the Favenham Tower just in the distance. But man, what a world. Not to kill them before enjoy. I'm just reading off the help chat. Yeah, the help chat has become the sort of the de facto global chat for now. Actually, I do think that, you know, this could be the area that SV has recently opened, because I've never been through here. I've never been this far into the so this area could be sort of unfinished, I think. Oh, this is probably, this could be cotton. I think this is cotton. So once the game, you know, has crafting, yep. Yeah, a lot of people who need cotton to craft. Yeah, you know, remember the tutorial that taught you how to craft cotton heavy cloth? No, sorry, the heavy robe. This is where you get it. Lots and lots of cotton. Yeah, I've never been through here, so this is, I presume this area is going to be filled out at some point, or it could be just the, it could be the grasslands, you know, towards, because I know that towards this direction is Moronker and the hills, the mountains to the northeast. But just look at this. I mean, imagine walking through this when the game goes into early access. I mean, this will be... Okay, so you can't go in this direction. So presumably... Well, I know that SV, you know, this area used to not be open, so, you know, I'm exploring this place for the first time, I think. So this could be the conifer forest. But if not, then, you know, I think at least we've seen a lot more than what my previous videos have shown. Because I remember in my past videos when I came down here, like there was a invisible wall somewhere up ahead, and you couldn't really progress any further. But and now we have this new area that looks quite interesting. So I think maybe we can get the devs to confirm whether this is the kind of a forest, because I have no idea. But it does look quite interesting. I've never explored this place. Certainly not this far into towards the east. But yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the kind of large scale world that we need. And I did read on the MO2 forum, someone was saying, do we really want such a big world? Well, I personally do, because when you have such a big world where towns are not next door neighbors, but rather they are distant locations that you have to travel, actually, take the time, and you have to make the journey, then I think it will make a huge difference to the economy, because when resources are further away, and localized resources cannot be simply, oh, what is this? Cool. There's a ditch. All right. So when resources cannot be simply acquired within a reasonable distance, then what we'll see is that resources will be localized, and so certain towns could become famous for a particular resource. And as one forum user pointed out, in certain towns or certain regions, you may see more people wearing plate armor simply because the metals and iron ore and certain other ores are more common, and therefore it's easier to craft plate armor. And so I think that will go a long way to forming a region's identity. That region will have its own sort of peculiar look, and players will you might see plate armor being the dominant armor being worn, and as well as swords and axes and things like that. Whereas if you go into, say, an area where leather armor is more prevalent, let's say ores are not that common, but animal hides and stuff like that is more common, and certain types of wood, then you may see players who live in those regions use more leather armor and bows and so forth, daggers. So I think that's important, because I think it goes a long way to provide that sort of immersion. And I just see something there. I mean, I don't know if you can see that. There's some sort of a thing there. I'm not sure what it is, but let's just see how far we can climb. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure whether the kind of a forest is up there, is down there. But I'm just. Oh. And whoever gets to build a house here is going to have a very nice view of the world. I mean, this looks really, really good. I love the graphics. Okay, so you could call this the graphics video. This game is just me. Oh no. Yeah, I've not explored this area before. Okay, but not sure. Okay. But I can definitely say for sure that this area has been largely expanded, because before I couldn't, go that far into the. How about we'll go downhill. Yeah, I really want to get to the top, but I don't think the game is going to let me. So I'll just zigzag my way. Zigzag my way down, like so. So this way you don't ever have to worry about... actually, you still need to worry about, going downhill carefully, but zigzagging like a crab has helped me to not get falling damage that much. All right. So let's just try and see whether we can go any further. Pretty sure there's going to be an invisible wall, but I'm going to try and... Yeah, one thing I think SV could try and do is, if you bump into a small obstacle like these, then, maybe SV could make it so that your character will simply, just walk over it, rather than coming to a full stop, because that's it's a little bit annoying. I mean, if it's just a small rock, then your character can just put your leg over it and then step over it, rather than you having to navigate manually. And so I think that'll be useful. Okay, I think so. That is the invisible wall, but this is a lot further than I've come in the past, so yeah, this is definitely looking up very nice, and so I'm gonna try and explore more of the new areas that have been added. See, SV doesn't really tell us, what areas they've added. They just say, "Oh, we've added some new areas," and and the implication that the implication is go and explore. That's what they're trying to say. So, but yeah, I like what I see so far. So, so I'm pretty sure they're going to do more giveaways at some point in the near future. So keep an eye out on the on Mortal Online's Twitter, the Twitter page, and you might win a alpha key. But yeah, I think for now, I will just end it here, because I don't think that's yeah, I think this is all there is for now. Yeah, you can't go that way. So, but yeah, let me know whether this is the conifer forest or whether I've I've missed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. And thank you guys very much for joining me today. And hope that you enjoyed it. And as always, if you could please leave a like, and any questions or comments, please leave it in the section below. And please do subscribe to my channel, and also remember to hit the bell icon. And if you can share this video, that would be great as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur. Take care and have a good day.